Ladies and gents, welcome back to the KOG Kingdom of God Music Podcast. So long, but never too late with Brother Derrion, Aberdeen, DBA on the mic. How are you doing, my brother?
I am doing great. God is good, and I'm, just basking in his presence right now.
No longer the last man standing like Tim Allen for the weekend, just you and the son home. Just teasing you. But anyway, how was your summer? How's the radio interviews been going? How's work? How's life? Just all that jazz in the next 30 seconds to a minute.
Well, summer has been good. It's going very fast. So, I took a couple days, like 2 weeks off, and I hung out with my kids a little bit. We went to the sprinkle park because everything else is expensive. So, we went to the sprinkle park. We swam in the pools and stuff like that. Had some fun. And I don't know. I think the last time we did this, one of my songs got nominated, and I won an award for my song "Where You Are," and I thank God for that. And so far, that's how it's been. God has been good. The summer's been great, and that's what it is right now.
That's incredible, man. I'm so proud of you. That means finally my brother is even with me, because my only music song award came from the Jim Baker show, and now he's got a win under his belt as well.
Oh, nice.
So glory to God for that. And again, not to be confused with Dietrich Haddon's "Where You Are." So this show is almost like a part 2 to another trilogy I recently started, like I think prior to the summertime or midsummer. Mm-hmm. This is to do like who is the best how should I say hip-hop singing crossover group in the gospel industry. So the 3 choices I made were, or I should say like male female crossover singing hip-hop type of thing. So 3 choices I made were Group 1 Crew, Rhema Soul, and 4th Avenue Jones. Okay. So you're going to be doing part 2 with me with Rhema Soul and 4th Avenue Jones. You said you heard neither one of them. I know I only played you a clip of one of the songs we're doing in round 1 that you and your sister Marissa were like, this is an embarrassment to the DC Talk version. I don't know if your opinion has changed since then, if once we hear it again, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see.
Alrighty, so starting with round number 1. And I wanted to get this party started right because I know this is a classic to Derrion. Jesus Freak by 4th Avenue Jones.
Back in my darkest of dreams, and I apprehend
Jesus Freak by 4th Avenue Jones up against No Walking Away by Rhema Soul.
Out the window as the days blow by, steady on the move, grounded but so high, with the strength of memories and close ties. Life is like an open road in the sky. Might be living like it's all in your hands, trying to keep a firm grasp on the dreams and the plans. They won't die. Bet you never knew a day like this. No deceit, no lies. Rise to shine, shake the dust out your eyes. Brand new vision.
When the pain in your mind starts to blind how you see the day.
No walking away, walking away, walking away. No walking away, walking away, walking away. Even if I'm screaming in my silence, I'm here, remaining calm in the violence. It's unfair. I don't need a heart or a violin. Whining really isn't in my DNA. It's not who I am. Hurt, pain, strain in this life, yeah, but this is life here. One day I leave on a comet in a light, yeah. Maybe I'm dreaming, or maybe the things that I'm seeing isn't what I should believe in. No more preset notions. I gotta close my eyes, reset my focus high.
When the pain in your mind starts to blind how you see the day. Gotta fight to survive, let them know that you're here to stay.
No walking away, walking away, walking away. No walking away, walking away, walking away. No walking away, walking away, walking away. No walking away, walking away, walking away.
I wanna take it all, face it, but I'm torn. Back against the wall, being chased by a storm. The winds bring rain, hurt triggers rage. Fear invites terror, and terror bleeds pain. Can only run for so long when life has got a meaning. I gotta keep believing, who's gonna fight if I'm retreating? Even when the trees are blowing, I need to be seeking refuge in my peacemakers' hands is where my peace is. Don't give up on dreaming, it's only for a season. Just wait, the storm is all a part of bringing you your healing.
Gotta move on, gotta be strong. Hold on to the early morn. Gotta move on, gotta be strong. Hold on, it's a brand new dawn. 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 Dawn, 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 dawn. No walking away, walking away, walking away. No walking away, walking away, walking away. Walking away, walking away.
Yeah, that was pretty hot. No Walking Away by Rhema Soul going up against Jesus Freak by 4th Avenue Jones. Only reason I'm going to put Derrion first on this round is because I want to see if his opinion on the 4th Avenue Jones version has changed since I played it for him many years ago.
Not at all. Listen, look, it was okay. So let's just say everything, the way that they put it together was good. The mix was good. Everything, I think, no, the mix was a little lacking, the bass part. because I wanted to feel, but I really wasn't feeling it too much. Not like Walking Away, man. I was feeling that thing. The bass was hitting my eardrum, like, and I'm wearing these. It was hitting me like, yes, that's it. So and the thing about, you know, Jesus Freak, if you're going to do a song that made billions of dollars, came out number one, I mean, you gotta try to at least like top it, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that they reached the level that the Jesus Freak, the first version came out with DC Talk, man. When they came out with that song, it was amazing. So for me, I would have to give it on this one, No Walking Away. I just love the arrangement, the bass hitting me, and the way that they it sounded. The one thing with the rap with Jesus Freak, I know the rap heart by heart, and when I'm trying to sing it, he doesn't sing it the same way. So it kind of throws you off. So for me, I like No Walking Away. That's for me.
Nice. Yeah, here's what I feel. Because that Jesus Freak cover came from the 2006 Freaked album, where pretty much it was a Goatee tribute. So what they did was they only had artists that were signed to Goatee Records at the time. They were the only ones allowed to cover every Jesus Freak song from the album.
Wow.
But here's the thing. I'm not sure if they gave it to the right Goatee artists, or if maybe limiting it to only Goatee artists might have felt a little more restricted.
Yes.
Maybe if they opened up the plethora a little more to people outside of Goatee Records, maybe we could have gotten a better cover of Jesus Freak.
Yeah.
But the other thing I kind of felt was it was a serviceable cover. I don't feel as badly about it as you did. I kind of really enjoy that version too. However, like you said, there's really not any way to outdo the original per se, unless you have like a piece of the original or original artist in it. Yeah. So like, even though I'm not the craziest fan of Michael Tate's version of it either, at least that's still a piece of the original DC Talk in it there still. But I think the only one to serviceably cover it without the other two is probably when Toby Mac covers it live. He still does it pretty much justice, even without Kevin or Mike.
Oh, yeah.
but all that being said, I enjoyed the cover. However, not because of the song, because that song comes from an album, which I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this, but I kind of feel the Jesus Freak album in itself is one of the best lyrical albums in Christian music history.
Oh, yeah.
If you were just to read the words of that album from top to bottom, it's some of the most masterfully written lyrics in all of Christian music history. Yeah. But outside of that, No Walking Away just hits really different, man. Oh yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised by that song. So, and by the way, to be honest, that easily could be in Toby Mac's wheelhouse, that No Walking Away song. Yeah. Like, that sounds like something that could have been on like the Portable Sounds record or something, even though it came out in 2013. Right. It could have easily fit on the 2007 Portable Sounds record. Yeah. So yeah, I'm also going to give it, not because of the song, because we all know how much of an impact Jesus Freak had. Oh yeah. But only because of the artistry in bringing their own sound, but yet at the same time, not it feeling like a disservice, but an improvement. I gotta give it to Rhema Soul. Even though it's an original against the cover, Rhema Soul really outdid themselves on this one. Yes. All right, so round number 2, we're gonna be going with Red by Rhema Soul featuring Thizzle.
All right.
Red communicates passion,
Emergency, urgency. It's the ailment and the cure. And this is what we see.
Red. I see blood, I see pain, I see hate pointed and aimed at me. I see rooms with the hurt and the lame and the weak, and they all filled to the peak. I see suicide, genocide, and it's all televised. Even with a better I see red letters, red signs, headlining these red times.
Too much chat, nobody moving. Everybody got a comment on you when you make a move. No time to lose. People all around are hurt and bruised. Break these walls, charge me to go. They ask who will send me, I'll go. No hesitation, history in the making. This generation, we ready to blow. Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
I watch the world as a face to red, and my eyes are lit like a laser beam. And I make a scene cause I'm deep in it. The city burns thin, but I keep in it. And the moon is blood and the sirens blow, so the kids run lost many miles from home. It's time to show up, so listen close and turn your radio
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Sound the alarm.
Radio. Radio.
Sound the alarm.
Radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Where I go, see red on the block. Another young boy straight dead on the block. Speakers go boom, but I'm a slow bang. Now it's red where he drops. Sound the alarm, it's cold red. They need that old rugged red cross on the block. Until the day come, a Christ come back. We out here dirty, we ain't gon' stop.
Urgent emergency, purpose, passion, insurgency, red.
Tragedy grabbing me, apathy coming in casually.
Red.
Purpose to the hurt and unleash your work to the worthless. Red.
Red.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Sound the alarm.
Turn up your radio.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Purpose to the hurt and unleash your work to the worthless.
Passion, insurgency, red. Passion, insurgency.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Let's go.
Purpose to the hurt and unleash your work to the worthless.
Passion, insurgency, red. Passion, insurgency.
Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play. Got me seeing play.
Let's go.
Red by Rhema Soul featuring Thizzle, one of the few Christian rappers in the game to also take bullets like 50 Cent and is still a walking miracle to this day. Anyway, going up against Rush by 4th Avenue Jones.
What I bust is for the ghetto. What I bust is third world. What I bust is ball head locked. It ain't that Jerry curl. I don't bust the pimp juice. I don't bust that watered down. I don't bust that Sambo. My grand folks wore a crown. What I bust is revolution. What I bust is full of life. What I bust is for my people, me, my baby, and my wife. I don't be with fake shalames. I won't leave my faith for fame. I don't need no Jacob chain. You don't see me change the game.
Run by those people as they on sidewalks. They got them with disdain, and when their voices call,
When they call,
ignore them all. 1,000 times a day,
You get paid, we gon' slay. that you make war 1,000 times a day. You're enraged, full of hate, murder rates soar 1,000 times a day. I know you're scared of us, wanna stay ahead of us. I know you're scared of us. Rush, you rush to get to the top, so you claw away. You rush to get to that job, you hate more every day. You rush to pick up your order, rush to eat, but you tired. Rush to get you a quota for your meat to expire. You rush to get him them draws, cause he rushed you to hit it. You did it, now y'all fussing while you rush to the clinic. Come on, rush, hurry up, no time to play. Rushing is on your mind, but hey, don't worry yourself, grind away. Rush 1,000 hours a day.
Rush by 4th Avenue Jones up against Red by Rhema Soul and Fizzle. All right, so I'm going to pass it over to Derrion once again because I feel like this needs to be critiqued by someone with actual live instrumentation experience. So go ahead, Derrion.
Okay. Let me just start by saying I like both songs. Which one excites me more? I would have to say Red.
Yep.
Why? There's something, if you are an artist, there is something about delivery that gets people. You know what I'm saying? It's how you deliver the song would cause somebody to basically move or get out their seats and stuff like that. If the one person is just sitting in the seat and he hears that one song, would cause him to move. You know what I'm saying? And I think there was a lot of instrumentation in Rush. There was a lot of it reminded me of back in the day. Both songs reminded me of something back in the day when I was listening to non-gospel music. I think Rush reminds me of the Roots a little bit, and Red reminded me of like the Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, they had all these different people that was coming together and making this one thing, and it wasn't one person that slipped up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like perfect on the track. And so that's what Red reminded me of. It was, and let's just say also both songs were mixed really great. I mean, I heard it. The bass was hitting me, everything. It's just, the delivery with Red and a good beat always gets me. And that beat, like I could see myself coming home from work, turning that on and rocking and watching everybody watching me in the car rocking on, bouncing. So I think for me personally, I will have to give it to Red. Red had it hands down. I can't. Red.
Red for me. The only thing it lacked is I'm kind of a roller coaster vibe when it comes to songs. So you got to give me a mix of lows and highs, turn up moments and soft moments, all in the same song. I guess maybe my ADD personality fits into my music genres as well. That I have to feel like I've had an emotional roller coaster while listening to the song as well.
Right.
So on the opposite spectrum, this might surprise you, but I found Rush to be more interesting than Red.
Oh, really? Okay.
Rush kind of felt like this very dark jam session that had very deep, meaningful lyrics that kind of gut punch you as to like, there's so many things we run towards in life, but never like stop and think like, what are the consequences of our choices? So I found the message to be a lot more engaging there. Red is just a turn up party. There's moments of messaging here and there, but if you're not in a hyper mood, I think it can kind of overstay its welcome depending on what setting you put it in. But Rush for me, just as weird as it sounds, it was a lot more captivating of a listen to me. So I'm actually going to go the opposite way and give it to Rush.
Hey.
So that means no result on this round, which means that we go into the final round with Rhema still on top from the last round with no walking away. So let's see who takes the crown or if they tie it up. We're going to go with Overloaded by 4th Avenue Jones.
All right.
You numb
Overloaded by 4th Avenue Jones going up against Breakout by Rhema Soul.
Sometimes you gotta break away, you gotta be true. Grab a hold of what's ahead, never look to the rear view. The days press on and you have no clue, but you long to stand firm when the sky ain't blue. Yeah, everybody's gone, what remains is you. All alone in the blackness, a shadow in the room. Trapped in a jail built by your own two. And all that matters most now is what you do from this moment on. You understand that, you gotta go beyond and slowly back away from everything you know is wrong. There's a light up ahead, but it's hidden deep in the hearts of the ones that seek, so break out.
I just wanna break out, break out. I'm gonna live a lifetime right now, rock it till the nighttime, lights out. Say goodbye to yesterday. I don't wanna start like tomorrow. I just wanna live today. I just wanna break out, break out. Say goodbye to yesterday. They say life is a process, and I couldn't agree more. With a lot of progress, there comes a lot of detours. Pain is a lesson, everybody will shoulder. Refer to it like a chip, but depression is a boulder. And as you get older, the winters get colder. Or so it seems when you going through the motions. But break free tonight, there's freedom right here. But I know it's hard when you don't see the light. But your dreams are right here and they asking for you to make them reality when you grasp them. So don't let them lapse or let them rob you of your dreams. We are children of the King, go and get us back. Break out, break out. I'm gonna live a lifetime right now, rock it till the nighttime, lights out. Say goodbye to yesterday. I don't wanna start like tomorrow. I just wanna live today. I just wanna break out, break out. Say goodbye to yesterday.
The day is new, I gotta break through. The day is new and I gotta break through, break through, break through, break through, break through, break through, break through.
Another day is gone and I ain't see the sun, cause I'm busy chasing dreams like I'm on the run. Life is funny, ain't it? It ain't the picture painted. It gets hard and we struggle, but we gotta make it. Cause he's amazing and the pain is worth the payment. I may not see it now, but it's working in my favor. I pray I never waver, grateful to my maker. I am who I am cause he saw me when I gave up. So I'm breaking free tonight. I want people to see this is what it looks like when you're fulfilling your dreams. There'll be dark nights alone, but please believe. Hope it's on its way, grab a hold and let him lead.
I just wanna break out, break out. I'm gonna live a lifetime right now, rock it till the nighttime, lights out. Say goodbye to yesterday. I just wanna break out, break out. I'm gonna live a lifetime right now, rock it till the nighttime, lights out. Say goodbye to yesterday. I don't wanna start like tomorrow. I just wanna live today. I just wanna break out, break out. Say goodbye to yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday.
Breakout by Rhema Soul up against Overloaded by 4th Avenue Jones. I'm once again going to give Derrion the first dibs on this one, but just a few pointers out. The guy in the chorus and who rapped the first verse, and also the lady who rapped the last verse of that song, those are the two members of the group that are actually husband and wife in real life. And yeah, fun fact. And then for Overloaded, listen, I love that album. I'm gonna ask Derrion later if he feels that they called it the evolution of hip rock soul because they wanted to make it a seamless fusion of hip hop, rock, and soul music. I'm gonna ask him to see if he thinks they did a successful job at that with the little hints that he heard. But at the same time, I will admit, now that I'm looking back at it, even though it's one of my all-time favorite albums, it seemed like a lot of ideas that were a little cut too short in some points. And then also I kind of felt like the bridge section in Overloaded, that minor beat breakdown we got, I felt could have lasted longer even with a rap feature. But let's see Derrion's opinion now.
Yeah, I agree with you. Listen, when I listen to music, it has to grab me, and I have to be able to remember what I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it doesn't grab me as Breakout. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think what they were trying to do, Overload, was really good. I like what they did. You know, some stuff to me was lacking, but it was still a good. And what you were asking about if they did a good job with the rap and rock fusion, I mean, yes and no. Because I felt like there wasn't much rap to it. You know what I'm saying? I think Breakout really did it justice, where there was rock and rap, and it you know, and I like rock. A lot of people, you know, when they look at me, they would think I'm a rap or Jamaican or reggae or soca, you know, but I like rock. I like sometimes hard rock. And Breakout, I think, really had or portrayed the fusion that I guess we were looking for. If you're looking for fusion, rap, rock, Breakout would be number one. You know what I'm saying? Not compared to like Jesus Freak, you know, but Breakout for me, I think, but between the two was the one that basically came together for me. And Overload, now he sounded a lot like Israel Horton when I was listening to him in the beginning. Yeah, his voice, his vocal tone sounded like Israel. I thought it was Israel for a minute. But then
if I'm gonna tie that example, because I never thought of it that way, but if I were to say how I feel combined with yours, I think Ahmad Jones' vocals almost sounds like if you put will.i.am and Israel Hilton in a blender.
Yeah. Yes, it's very true. So yeah, I think Breakout hit it for me. It hit it out the park. And for me, I think Rhema Soul was a sweep for me. You know what I'm saying? It hit everything on every level.
That's what I'm most amazed by, is that I'm most amazed that you took what some consider to be one of the best recordings in Christian music history and compared it to what some people, and emphasis on some people, but it's actually quite a lot of people, consider that to be Rhema Soul's worst album of their discography.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is why I like to get different opinions, because I think what we've said on this show so far kind of shows that maybe Fourth Avenue Jones' album was slightly overrated, and maybe Rhema Soul's album was underrated.
I would say that.
I think what happened with Rhema Soul's Red album is that I think it was marketed to the wrong audience, because they had a mostly hip hop audience prior to that. Yeah. So when they decided to take a more diverse or popular sound, I think it kind of left a bad taste in hip hop listeners' mouths or ears. And I think what ended up happening was they kind of shunned it as, oh, this album's terrible, but maybe they just weren't the right audience for it.
Right, yeah.
Because in our opinion, I think this album is banging so far for what we heard.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, final closing thoughts before we close out. I did not expect Rhema Soul to be a sweep for you. For me, on that last round, I pretty much have similar, identical opinions to you. Breakout just had a much harder, memorable feel to it. Overloaded, to me, I have a biased sentiment towards it because I did listen to that song a lot in some of my darkest times, and the lyrics helped me a lot.
Yeah.
But I can admit its weaknesses in hindsight. So I am also going to give that last one to Rhema Soul, which means Rhema took it 2-0 overall. It took it 3-0 for you. So this means that as I still feel like I haven't given you the best impression of them, because I still feel like there's other songs you could really love by them. But is Fourth Avenue Jones still leaving a bad impression on you compared to Rhema Soul?
It's not leaving a... Listen, they were good. They were good. I'm not saying they were bad, but, you know, Rhema Soul just hits different for me. You know what I'm saying? It was just like every song that I've listened to so far, like, I'm gonna go look for the album now and put that in my my thing because I really
hands down.
Yeah, I really like all that I heard right there. I heard everything and it just hits different and it's memorable. It's you know, it's just a rock and rap phenomenon. Everything that you want, everything that you need.
Yep. And from my memory, I think that's the only time Rhema Soul experimented with pop and rock in their whole discography, because the majority of their discography is strictly hip hop. So
wow.
I think besides it reaching the wrong audience, I kind of felt like this Red album was a risk worth taking because I felt like they knocked it out of the park. Yeah. So maybe people should start revisiting that record and actually saying, hey, maybe Rhema Soul was actually onto something with this record.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So I definitely encourage people to give it another chance. But anyway, Derrion, peace and blessings to you, brother. Thank you guys for listening once again. We're going to close out the show when the final edit comes out with War by Rhema Soul featuring Benja. I'll probably have to send that Darion's way for editing purposes just in case. But take care, you guys. It's been real. It's been fun. Peace and blessings. All right.
Blessing.
The other day had to put my daughter in timeout. Only a year and she is taking over my house. Yeah, and as funny as that seems, we got a generation where fathers are not seen. So, we are at war and the bullets in my heart, cause I've been there before. To my nieces and my nephews, while our brothers in the trench, there's refuge. Cause I know that people are alarmed when the city is in arms and we all need rescue. So, if we could only elevate to a higher land, then we could all have the best view.
There's blood on peace in the streets. It's drunk out so the city never sleeps. They count sheep, waiting for the shepherd to come. There's a war, 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 there's a war,
Thinking back to the days they were on the brink. 3 little kids looking for the missing link. They felt the sound and the fury. All felt lost and bound, but in a hurry. So the oldest had a talk with his mom and she said, Poppy ain't deceased, but he's still dead. Yup, and it'd be lying if he didn't say it didn't leave a part of him in disarray. Fast forward a decade and a half, they're self-made and married. It's a blessing and a half, cause sometimes we all feel the war inside, and sometimes we fall, but there's more inside. Isn't it true of us all? We trip and get shaken, losing sight of the call. You see, we're all in the trenches. There's a war on peace, did I mention?
There's a war on peace in the streets. It's drunk out so the city never sleeps. They count sheep, waiting for the shepherd to come. There's a war, 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 there's a war,
you had, now you paying the price. All alone, find yourself rolling solo. Bought up all the lies, lost your dreams, now you don't know. And he wanna be anonymous, and now you up on Jerry Springer like, tell me who the father is. We blame the economy, cause we tryna pay bills, fight for jobs, cause we struggling. But ladies, hold your man down. Be a college grad, love your kids, trust God, he'll step in. Let's wave a white flag. I'm calling all my troops, cause we gotta call troops. Let's move. I'm throwing up my deuces. Peace to all the drama. I see you when the war ends.
There's a war on peace in the streets. They stuck out so the city never sleeps. They count sheep, waiting for the shepherd to come. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war, oh boy.